Hi everyone, Great Power 60 here. I'm going to do a little DIY and I thought I would share it with you. This is the piece that I had bought to put in my top drawer to put some jewelry in, and I had a piece of felt and that's all I had was just a small piece. I had some orange, dark green, and red and brown. And I'm thinking the brown might be the best bet to put, oh, that's a leaf, just to put on the bottom here so that the jewelry doesn't scratch this. So this is what I got to do. I've got to measure, I want to measure these and grab a piece of paper and just write down the measurements here. So we've got, let's make that 3 3/4 wide. This particular one is, I'm going to say 5 3/4. So that's these two. And now I've got these three. So I'm going to measure, I hope I didn't move the camera. So I'm going to measure that at 3 3/4 by 3 3/4. So they're pretty square. So what I need to do, oops, is get this and measure it. Oh, I left my little white pencil I was going to use so that I could measure this out. So measure this at, oh, where's my chalk pen? Chalk pen. There we are. Oh, that's paint. I don't want to use the paint. Oh well, I'll use pink. I don't know where I put the white one. Must be around somewhere. Alrighty, so I need 3 3/4, which is about here. So that's 3 3/4 wide, and I need it, I think I could probably do 2 here. Okay, sorry about that. My camera seemed to have conked out. I don't know whether I need new batteries or whatever. So the last part you saw was me trying to cut the pieces. So I did cut them, and then I went and got some jewelry, and just to show you, like the silver here, and then how that would fit, and how the long, that one doesn't go in there, it goes in my good one, but just to show you how the long jewelry could go in there. I could probably use that one piece. So I'll have to get another piece of brown felt from the Dollar Tree to do these 3. So it seems this one here will fit long in there. And I think I will do that and then save these 3 for later and put those in there. So that's what I am up to. I am going to do, I'm going to cut this one down, make sure that it's at 3 3/4, because I'm sure that that's what that is. Yep, 3 3/4. This thing's not working very well. It's just to give me some guide to cut. There's one. So there's another one, just to keep it straight. It just gives me some guidelines here so I can keep it straight. And then I'm just going to Oops. And then I'm just going to, I have a pencil for material and so on, so I could make marks on it and it just washes off or you hide it. So I'm just checking it out here. Okay, last time I tried this it worked, so let's see if we can do it again with this. Oh, there's another show that I'm taping. Oh my gosh. Do you remember Lucy and Ricky going on a trip in a long trailer? It's called The Long Trailer. I'm taping it because I think it's hilarious. And of course it reminds me of my youth. Hi, okay, I'm back. I think the battery's going dead on my, I've recharged it and recharged it. It says it's charged, but I think there's something wrong with it. It's an old camera. So I've put the long felt piece in here, and I did mention, but I think it got cut off. I used double-sided tape, just strips down to hold it. And now I got to go to Dollar Tree and pick up another brown felt to cut up the 3 by 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 little squares, and I think that works out really nicely. I kind of like the brown. It's okay. I haven't glued this one down yet. I haven't taped it down yet, but it's just to give you an idea of how I like to have this kind of sitting in my drawer. And earrings that I don't wear these are just sample, but things that I wear all the time. I don't wear these all the time. I just pulled them out to show you as an example of how it can lay and how I want it to look. But what I plan on doing is in these 3 here, when I get the felt down, is to put in all of my regular earrings that I wear and rings and things like that, and then my necklaces that I wear often, and the other goodies like my rings and so on that I wear often. And then it's just sitting there, and all I have to do is just pick it out and not have to look through 3 or 4 different places. So I hope you like my little DIY. I really like this little container. I'm going to put it in my top drawer. Right now my top drawer's got everything all just, when I purged my room, I just put everything in, the top drawer, all the jewelry in all the little boxes and so on. So now I can take those out and reorganize those. So that's my next thing. Maybe I'll tape that if I can get this darn camera to work properly. I could probably use my phone, but I don't have a stand for my phone. I've got a selfie stick, but it's kind of awkward to do anything with that. So I hope you like my little DIY, and we'll talk soon. Like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you soon. As you can see, I've got all of this Valentine's stuff, projects to do. I got a fail up there. I'll show that later. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.